Previously on Fix, Flip, Fuel.
At this point, it's been a few months. We're getting kind of antsy. We're ready to go. Eventually, it's going to smoke tires. It's going to shake the tires. So it's good for me to kind of get an idea of what it feels like. And now I know for next time.
What is the matter with you? There's definitely something wrong with you, for sure.
Why?
I don't know, because you decide now to go to the bathroom?
I had to go.
Walking into this house, the first thing you see is the kitchen.
Big disaster.
Something obviously is going to need to be done about this.
I spoke to, in general, you know, Dustin and I spoke. I think everything went good. I think we definitely got to get another test session in, though. I mean, although you made those 5 runs, I don't know, I kind of feel like it's a crapshoot to go to Indy with just 5 runs under our belt.
I'm really excited for the Indy test session. You know, our first real test session that we had an opportunity to really go out and run the car and get after it a little bit was in Norwalk, and I think that we had a lot of success there, and I think we're certainly trending in the right direction, and it's really just another opportunity for us to come together as a team and grow and continue to learn and gather data. So it's something that I'm definitely looking forward to, and I think we'll definitely continue to take steps forward.
Fix, Flip, and Fuel is an online reality series following my life both on and off the racetrack, driving a 330-mile-per-hour top fuel dragster to flipping homes all over the state of New York.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. My car in the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car in the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, no, no.
warm-up definitely gets me excited for racing. It's kind of like a pre-game warm-up in any kind of sport. Doesn't matter what kind of sport it is. So it's exciting. We fire up the car. You kind of get those feelings, a little bit of butterflies in the stomach, and it means probably in an hour or so we're getting ready to bring this thing out to the track. Leaving the throttle stop off is something that you definitely don't want to do. Now, it happens. We all make mistakes. We're a team, and we live and die together as a team. So it is what it is, and we'll just move forward from it. It's unfortunate. It definitely caught me by surprise a little bit in the car, but everything's a learning experience for me. This is definitely not the start that we wanted. Every run is crucial with these cars. So when we tow it up to the line, we really got to make sure everything's ready to go. We usually have a pretty well planned out schedule for the day, especially on a test session like today. Our original plan, like for example yesterday, was to make runs at 10, 1, 4, and 7. But because of today and the weather, it's been raining really since this morning on and off. Our schedule has been a little bit thrown off, so we haven't really known exactly when we're able to go up there and make a run. And because of that, we don't know exactly when to warm up the car or exactly when to do certain things. So it's kind of a little bit off the cuff today, but we're going to control the controllables. And, as soon as we get that little bit of break in the weather, we're going to go up there and make it pass.
Tom.
Team, Tom means so much. Not only is he an awesome guy, but he's an awesome part of this team. He works hard, he's loyal, he's honest. He's exactly the type of person that we want on this team. And we also have a bunch of guys like that. I've known Tom since the time I'm little, and ever since I started racing, he's been the guy to strap me on the car. So I wanted to make sure it stayed that way.
Stop on it. Yep.
Not a good test session for us. We came into this test session coming off Norwalk with a lot of really high expectations. We thought that the car was certainly trending in the right direction, and we know the caliber of team that we have, but this test session certainly did not go according to plan, and we're not going to hang our heads about it. We're going to continue to grind and stay strong and go to work. We have to look at the program overall and see what kind of changes we can make to make sure that we put ourselves in a position to be able to win, by the time our first race comes around.
What happened there, Tom?
Well, Looks like 3 pistons have come apart right now, and parts of the sleeve. I've honestly never seen a motor come apart like this before in a top fuel motor. So we're still going to get the pan off of it, take a look at it. It's got a hole in the block, hole in the oil pan. So we got some dissection to do.
Damian, come here. Let's go see the Hellhouse.
All right, let's go.
All right, bro. I'll see you in a few minutes.
All right.
All right. All right, ready? All right, let's check out the basement first. Last time I went down there, wasn't good. So hopefully there's no issues or anything like that. Looks spotless. No water, no water, no water.
But the main reason why water is gone from the basement is because of the roofing, the siding, the brand new gutters and leaders, all that stuff pushes the water away from the property.
Right.
So it rained several times. We haven't had an inch of water, let alone a speck. So worked out perfect.
Clean. This house right here gave us trouble from the inside of it to the outside of it. It ended up being a lot of expenses, a lot of costs on the outside, but that's okay because it came out mint. It came out beautiful. A house like this in this neighborhood goes for around $350,000. So when we went to the Indy test session, we had a lot of clear goals and objectives. The bottom line was we wanted to make sure that we had a safe and fast race car by the time we were done with the test session. And we had a lot of troubles throughout that test session. We ended up breaking a lot of parts and pieces and not really running as fast and as well as we wanted to. You know, we go to races to win, period.
Hey, what's up?
Are you in the office?
Yeah.
Come in here. Let's talk. So, what do you think about the way the test session went?
I mean,
Went like shit, that's how it went.
yeah, it didn't go as good as it should have gone.
I don't want to be overbearing, but at the end of the day, if you're going to have success with this team, you can't continue to do the same thing over and over again, and say that things are changing and then get the same result. It's just not. It's just not there. So for me, it's very, very tough. But I think you got to talk to Dustin. The two of you have to sit down and talk. And I love Lance. And I think Lance has a lot of skill, and Lance is really good. But I think we got to bring. You got to think about bringing somebody else in. I reached out to Aaron Brooks. Remember Aaron?
Yeah, but I was like, I was like 13, I think.
Yeah, but you've seen Aaron. Right?
I know Aaron. I've seen him around.
I reached out to him.
Okay.
And I had some preliminary discussions.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I think you guys need an Aaron Brooks in there. So you guys better make a decision and do something. Otherwise, I think you just hang it up for this. If it was me, I would hang it up for the season and come out next year. If it was me, that's what I would do. That's what I've been thinking about. Unless you guys can figure out a way, maybe you can get Aaron involved sooner.
I'm gonna speak to Dustin about it.
Speak to him now. Why don't you call him, see what he thinks, and then we'll go from there.
We want to make an impression, and as part of that, I think we're gonna have to maybe look at our program a little bit and perhaps make some changes. We're looking at somebody to perhaps come in and help move our program in the right direction. And I have absolutely all the confidence in the world that we're going to make that happen. It just might take some time, but that's a part of life. That's a part of the racing world, and we're going to move forward from there. Today, the team and I are here in Roxborough, North Carolina. We're really excited. We are here at Strut Masters and strutmasters.com headquarters. We're here to meet with Chip Lofton.
Wow, I wasn't expecting it to look this gorgeous, man.
You like it?
I like to think that I can pick some pretty good ones. and I think you're a pretty good one.
Thank you.
And been helping some other small teams. And I think out of all the teams that I had, you had the biggest opportunity, not because of me, but because of your dad and how you grew up in racing.
Well, Justin Ashley in his debut race in Top Fuel picks up a huge round one win. What will you remember about that?